Pain heals. Chicks dig scars. Glory lasts forever.
All right, folks, listen up. We have shocking news out of the WNBA. Completely changes everything about the league. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate all of your support. Do me a favor, real quick, tap, click, stomp, smash, whatever it is you enjoy doing, but just make sure you give this a thumbs up. It means a ton. It helps me so much with YouTube. I really do appreciate all of the support. Shout out to the 19. So, as you may know, you may have heard, I was going to say in the off season, but actually it was going on last. I mean, we had the whole All-Star break thing with the, pay us what you owe us stuff and all that, pay us what you deserve. And all you heard the whole campaign. I mean, everybody watches women's sports. The ratings are awesome and they're up because of us, because of what we did, because of how amazing we are. You owe us a gajillion dollars because we are the most special basketball players the world has ever seen. There is not a person on the planet who does not tune in to watch and worship. Now, there are those of us who are a little more, I don't know, sane than that, a little less uh, delusional, who know that everything the league has gotten the last couple of years is 100% about Caitlin Clark. As soon as this CBA got signed, there was a reminder that it is 100% about Caitlin Clark. So this is going to be really, really interesting going forward to see the ratings that the league gets and the things that happen outside of Caitlin Clark. Now, there is absolutely a Caitlin Clark effect in that other teams are getting more people to come and more people to watch and all that. But I think 80, 90% of what the league has gotten since Caitlin Clark joined the league would absolutely disappear. And that attendance, those ratings, not enough to justify the media rights deal they're getting, right? So we've got this massive deal. I don't know if there's anything in it about the league being able to renegotiate. I don't know. I would love to know if the media has any type of opt out because it does happen. For example, uh, NFL is renegotiating with CBS. Maybe it's technically Paramount, I think, who owns CBS, but they're doing renegotiation with them specifically because that is in that contract deal. So CBS could actually lose NFL games. NFL is demanding more money right now. So the deal itself was longer, but I guess there was something in there that triggered a renegotiation early. Same thing, by the way, has happened with MLS and Apple Plus as well. They had after this past year, they had something where, I forget if it was the league or Apple where they could be like, you know what, we're not going to continue. There was an opt out. So I'm guessing there is something in the WNBA as well. I think it's pretty standard with sports, not to mention if they can't generate the ad revenue, right? If they don't give the ratings, the league doesn't give the ratings, money gets refunded. It's just like if the Super Bowl is charging something based on, 100 million people watching and the viewership's 50 million, they're giving back money to the advertisers. So there's, I think, a lot of risk. I don't know if it's going to be any risk for the players other than the future of the league. But again, stark reminder that this is all about Caitlin Clark. The Indiana Fever Toronto Tempo WNBA game for mid-August at Scotiabank Arena is nearly sold out. Cheapest Upper Bowl face value ticket is $150. Most lower bowl tickets were $400 to $700. 18,000 tickets in a few hours. The Caitlin Clark effect. No other comparison in North American sports, and that is true 100%. I know there's excitement for the Tempo. Of course there is, but they don't have any players yet. Clark is box office triple platinum, and we've got tickets in section 317, row 11, section 317, row 13. They're going for $145.50. Now, I'll give you another comparison that's really important to check out as well, and that is we have Las Vegas Aces at Portland Fire Thursday, July 9th. Indiana Fever at Portland Fire May 30th, right? Okay. For the Aces Fire game. Now I know that game is a little later, but I'm just saying right now what we've got going on. Similar comparison. Upper levels, 321, $33. Upper 332, $33. Upper 303, $52. That's for the aces at the Portland Fire. Now the Fever at the Portland Fire, upper 303, $214. Upper 315, $214. Upper 317, $214. Do you understand what it is we're saying, people? Do you understand what it is we're saying in terms of the differences? By the way, oh, the upper 317 last ticket in section for that one for the Caitlin Clark Fever game. And then just as a quick reminder, in terms of in person, 2023, the Aces led in attendance, 191,000. Phoenix Mercury 183, Storm 178, Lynx 155, Liberty 155. Right, Indiana Fever all the way down at next to last with 81,000. And then we had 2024. Now keep those numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top five were between 191 and 155. Now let's go to 2024. The tops: Indiana Fever, 340,000. New York Liberty, 254,000. Aces, 225. Storm, 223. Sparks, 220. Mercury, 214. We have 6 teams had a higher attendance than the top team previously. We have to go all the way down to the bottom 3 teams to find teams lower than the top 6 of 2023. That is 100% all the Caitlin Clark effect. You had teams, again, Mystics, Dream, Dallas, Chicago Sky might have done it once in 2024. I can't remember. I know they planned to once, but there was a scheduling conflict, all going into larger arenas in order to be able to play against Caitlin Clark. So just a reminder, even boom, right? The CBA gets signed and boom, you see the Caitlin Clark effect in effect right away. Tickets are selling all over the place as soon as games became available and people realized, hey, you know what? We got an opportunity to see Caitlin Clark. We are going to snap up some tickets. You can tell that the price is completely different. Hey, now Asia, Asia Wilson, the greatest player in the history of basketball, the best player in her, I was gonna say family. Are her and Bam married? I don't remember. But she is it. She's that it girl. She's the best, you know, players like Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Plum, they're all there because of their skin color. Anyway, they're not actually that good. Asia Wilson, Portland Fire, $33 tickets in the same section where Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever are generating $214 per ticket. There is no comparison. That is a difference of almost 7 times. That's insane. There is nothing like this in sports right now, with the possible exception still of Lionel Messi in MLS. That may be it. That may be it probably is. That's the only comparison that I can think of in all of sports right now to what Caitlin Clark brings to the WNBA, and they continue to shit on her. They continue to shit on what she has brought to this league. They may find themselves with a little bit of karma at some point. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Appreciate you checking this out. As always, smash the like button, subscribe, go have the day you deserve. Shout out to the 19. I'll talk to y'all later.